So one of the things, man, that I started out with on this path was learning about emotional intelligence. What is emotional intelligence? I've got a definition for us here, man. Emotional intelligence is defined as the ability to understand and manage your own emotions, as well as recognize and influence the emotions of those around you. This, in truth, brother, is a game changer to have within yourself. To recognize your own emotional awareness and then to develop this sort of emotional intelligence to then manage yourself, your relationships, your behavior, is at the core of a good life in my experience, okay? From a very young age, man, just even in my kind of early teens, I kind of picked this up. I kind of saw, wow, those who are successful and happy have good emotional intelligence. They are aware of themselves. They can manage themselves. They operate from a good place because they have good awareness, in particular, good emotional awareness, and they can regulate and manage themselves well because of that, okay? Now, of course, as well, on the flip side, you've got, managing others well. If you can manage yourself well, if you're aware and familiar with your own emotional world, when people come, it's like a mirror. You understand people, you get people, you can work with people really well. It's not hard to talk to people. It's actually quite easy when you have good emotional intelligence. Now, there are, on this little page that I'm reading from, brother, a couple of components. So here it says 4 components of emotional intelligence. Self-awareness. That's pretty self-explanatory. We talk about that a lot, don't we, man? Self-management, social awareness, and relationship management. So really, man, I'm not even going to read from whatever it says. I'm just going to tell you. If you bring all of these together and you start, having this emotional intelligence within your life, whether it be, with just your self-awareness or managing others in relationships, it's just the way, man. It's just the way. Okay, you can't avoid emotions in life. We as human beings, man, we're fucking emotional, right? Everyone is really emotional. People might not admit it, but we're really, really emotional. And therefore, to have this kind of awareness and intelligence is basically a game changer, man, right? It's one of the first things I learned about. And again, as soon as I heard about it, I was just like, man, I gotta learn about that. I can feel that's good. That's good. Let me get rid of that. Right, and you don't really need to read books about it, man. The way you develop emotional intelligence, again, it starts with self-awareness, okay, and then it starts with just investigating your emotions, having a more awareness of them, bringing a lot of awareness to the emotions within you, and then once you do that, man, you understand people a lot better. You get things. You just kind of get it, right? You kind of get what's going on a lot more, okay. And also, man, notice this. You'll probably be friends, the people who are good friends have high emotional intelligence. They will listen to you, they'll understand you, they'll hear out your emotions. Okay, I've actually got a lot of work to do to feel into my emotions, but I'm certainly aware of them. Okay, and likewise with the people that I surround myself with, they have good emotional intelligence. They understand, they get it, they are aware, right? And this is really the core, man. So if you hadn't come across this concept before, man, really nail it, look into it, but most importantly, start to see it in your own self and your own life, okay? Because this is where you start to really level up with higher emotional intelligence. It's a big fucking thing, man. It's really, really good to develop and to establish within your life. This is what will make a big difference for you, man, especially socially, by the way. Okay, people will just recognize you and people will just say, wow, that guy, he's got something to him, right? People will say that when they realize that you are very emotionally aware, emotionally intelligent, okay, man? So, remember this concept. It's a very good one. Learn more about it, see it in yourself, and that's it, man. Okay, that is it for me, brother. Hope you've enjoyed this one, and peace.